Give it a good scrub-a-dub-dub, man.
Okay.
I'd change the water first, mate.
I mean, that's pretty clean.
I can't see properly. The water fucking...
No, but I meant like the blade. Well, good. Have you hit record
We
already?
should be, yes.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure I've got. See if I have it. Yes, I have. Okay, right.
Oh,
Should
boy.
be sticking upwards. There we go.
Here.
Okay, so are we
No
there?
need for this.
Oh my god.
What did you just throw at me? Because it fell.
I can't keep your boy plugged in because he's too far away.
Good day, sweet prince.
First one. Can I say except you're welcome? I like your butt. Oh my god, it's nice.
I'm glad.
Oh, we got another chocolate.
Okay.
Right.
There you go.
Oh, you should.
Children,
Shit. Oh no.
listen in.
Listen and learn.
Listen in, nerds.
We are ready.
So,
We are.
yesterday, we left off that you had went back to Phalvanin.
We spent 10 minutes deciding not to jump in a well.
You did spend 10 minutes deciding not to jump in a well before going back to Phalvanin.
We did.
You have went to Phalvanin. You have went back to our blacksmith friend. Then he asked, "What do you want?" And you went to the butcher who pretended to be the blacksmith just to freak you out. And you got some rations, even though you didn't need rations.
I need rations. I gave them to someone else at least.
And you spent the night in an inn.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
You chilled.
We chilled.
Hell yeah.
So,
Today's the day to head to the temple.
What the fuck?
if that's the way you're wanting to proceed.
Well, that was the mission, wasn't it?
We're going to the temple.
Well,
Wait, have we?
your mission currently is to see if you can rescue. Rescue?
Rescue.
Rescue.
Oh, you're looking for a kid, aren't
That's
we?
how gay
Th-
we are.
that-
We're rescuing.
That is the new word, rescue. If you're
Rescue.
gonna go rescue the princess, no, you're gonna go rescue Johnny.
Zelda.
I thought it was
Right.
Jimmy.
It was Jimmy.
Jimmy, sorry, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Eating sugar.
You're gonna go rescue Jimmy.
Jimmy.
You're gonna go rescue Jimmy. If you so wish to.
Okay.
Nah, leave him.
He can die. Who cares?
Leave him to die in the well.
Fucking well.
We already established he wasn't in the fucking well. That's why we didn't go down.
Okay, guys.
I can't open my dice.
That's for the bloopers.
Right. So, mates, friends,
Yes.
Buddies, brosivs.
wait, are we in the tavern right now? Or we just kind of
Yeah, you come down.
Wait, have
You
we-
come down to have your breakfast.
Have we slept? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, we stayed up and stared at each other all fucking night. Just like, who's gonna blink first? Who's gonna go first? I don't sleep. I haven't slept in 20 years.
Okay. Well, we're getting breakfast, I guess.
Yes.
Right. No, we've had breakfast.
No. Oh. What?
We've had breakfast.
Okay.
Okay.
We've been fed.
When did you become the DM?
He said we had breakfast.
No, I said you're having breakfast.
Oh, we're having it. See? Jeez.
Well, still cheese.
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 Guys!
Sorry. Were we not meant to, like, introduce our characters?
Oh, that's
Yeah.
separate video.
Okay, sorry.
We're continuing where we left off, which
Okay.
was you're now having breakfast in the fucking inn
Okay.
in Phalvanin.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right. So
That one.
guys.
Yeah.
What you gonna do?
We're gonna go to that fucking temple, right?
Yes. All right. We're
Yeet.
going to the temple of death.
Oh, yeah,
Woo!
we're gonna jack some
Oh,
early
this is Sobek.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Excuse me.
No, we're gonna go chill with Sobek.
Yeah, we're gonna go chill with Sobek.
Hey, I'm gonna telepathically shimmy
Okay.
on up to Felix here. We should probably
So how
tell
are you
the
gonna
boss
get there?
about
Oh yeah.
the deal we made with the
Shite,
blacksmith.
deal. I forgot about that.
I owe that fucker money, I'm not gonna forget that.
Yeah, no, I know. Horses.
You already spoke to him,
Yeah.
remember?
Yeah, but did we tell these two about it?
Oh, right, no, that's up to you guys.
Right,
Tell them.
Exactly, that's why I'm telepathically shimmying on up to ask. Do you think we should probably tell them so that they can help us?
Guys,
Yes.
I
Yeah.
have something to tell you.
Okay.
I'm pregnant.
When did this happen?
They're
kind of
shitty.
involved. Where basically we have to find them some gold lamps and this red ruby diamond
And this
and
white ice diamond.
diamond, and basically we get money for it.
A lot of cash money.
Like a
But
lot of gold.
We managed to negotiate for 50%.
Okay, what
That's
about
very
our
good.
horses?
Off the red ruby.
Yeah.
Are we? What's happening with the horses?
The horses we
We'll
get
have
to
enough
keep.
money to pay him back times 3 if we get this stuff.
Yeah. Even though I
Solid.
couldn't hear what Bash just said because it was obviously telepathic.
Oh, well, I'd say I said it to all of you.
Okay. Right. So we're gonna head to this fucking temple where we probably will die.
Nice.
Let's do it. Let's
Time
do it,
to
my
embrace
boys.
death.
Can we
I'm
get
gonna
that
wipe out
50
the
G?
map. No, we're not getting that 50G until we rescue little Jimmy. I'll wipe out the map since I'm the only one who has the fucking map.
Right. What does it say on the map?
Yes,
What
go
does
far.
it say on the map? The map.
I'm
the map.
So it tells you that you are to head towards the mountains, which is about
That's
a 3
helpful.
days ride from here.
Piss.
It
Well,
shows
if
you
you
the
have
exact
rations.
location off the temple. Like this map shows you where the temple.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
But you're heading about a 3 days ride by horse anyway.
quickly do the horses. A shot on my lava.
The horse said.
I was actually.
If you ask me to tell you something, fucking listen till I'm finished.
Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were talking.
3 days north towards the mountains surrounding the Arctic.
Area.
Yeah, you have to go to the temple, and it shows you the little pathway that you have to go from the main road, which is down through the windy forest up the mountain path.
I'm not
Okay.
gonna remember, but yeah, I'm
I
gonna
am.
tell you guys that.
Windy
Cool.
forest,
Cool.
mountain path.
Angry mute
They
point.
can read the map.
I can't read. I'm unintelligent.
Copyright, guys.
Oh,
I can't read.
No, we're singing it. It doesn't count.
Anyway,
Okay.
Like
So we're
what
just,
you gonna do?
we're just gonna go.
Are we gonna?
right?
Yeah. Because we've eaten and we've been rested and shit like that.
Yeah, we bought our fucking rations.
So let's find our horses and get
just
fucking
shimmy
Find our
moving, man.
horses. Did we lose our horses?
no,
No,
they're just tied
they'll
up
be
outside.
outside.
Same.
That air noise is how I feel.
How I feel inside.
So
That's
we
what
got-
I'm
happens
presuming
if
we're
I touch the
skedaddly
door.
skedoodling away then.
Let's,
Yeah.
yeah, we're busy
Start
moving
heading
horses.
Yeah.
you gonna take your horses?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god, you.
Oh no.
You taking your horses?
Can we take any other motor?
There's
Right.
no
It's
motor.
It's
Where's
like
the
RPG medieval era. There's not.
It's a world that's so advanced it has magic, but they still don't have technology.
Fair enough.
Nice.
Nice. Sounds like Skyrim.
It does, doesn't it? It's the stereotypical RPG world,
Yeah, yeah.
Anyway,
which is why we should do a sci-fi campaign as well. Just kidding.
Yeah, sci-fi would be cool, like in space and shit. That would be so cool.
I'm gonna like to come back to your own campaign first
Yes.
though.
I'm there. I'm here. I'm ready.
I'm
My
with it.
body's ready.
So you gapping along. Character development time 2.0.
Ooh, boy.
Yay.
You can
I
talk to each
also-
other, you just want to ride in silence.
I
It's
also
kinda hard to
sing as a hobbit.
You're a bard, you could be singing, inspiring them as you go.
I was in the circus. I could have been singing.
I
Hell
want whack
yeah.
up my bagpipes.
Oh my god. We're gonna start band.
Start a traveling
If-
band
if
because the
you-
next right thing doesn't work out.
If you want to try and ride a horse and play bagpipes, I really want an aerobics check.
It's hard
Do it.
to be telepathic on a horse, though.
Understandable.
I'm just saying.
What? Yeah. Okay. Right.
Aerobics. What?
Acrobatics.
Aerobics. And
Yeah, aerobic. I'm sure I said acrobatics.
yeah, you said aerobics, mate. I hope that's enough.
10.
Fuck.
Yeah, no, you can do one or the other.
You just made the weird for a minute and then you realize it's too much to choke on your own bagpipes.
One
You
hit.
can stop meta DMing.
Imagine, it's funny though, isn't it?
Well, yeah, that's not the
If you
point.
can't think of it, I've got it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Go back to being Vash.
Vash, where are you?
Have you
Vash
become
gone
gone? Is Vash playing the violin while riding the
Oh
horse?
yeah, sorry. I'll
And
get
me and
some
Felix
violin
are doing
music.
this
Well,
across
I
the
want
horses.
You want
Actually,
to
no, you'd be able to.
Yeah, I'm a bard, man. I can do this.
How we like communicate.
Yeah, we're buds. I touch telepathy.
Touch telepathy. Like it's in
Stop.
the air and you're touching
Stop having, like, what was it?
Finger porn.
No. Why the
Violet,
Avatar sex.
Oh!
Violet's getting jealous of Vash.
Yeah,
But like, Violet's totally into
that's how it's going.
Adelaide.
Adelaide. I can
Adelaide.
never remember your name. I'm
I
like,
just call
oh,
you Earthy.
I've nicknamed her Ada in my head.
Ada.
Oh.
That works. I'm gonna call you Ada.
Fucking nickname me.
You have to discuss that in game.
Can I call you Ada?
No.
Oh fuck.
Can I call you Ada?
Why can't I call you Ada? Or
Her name's
Just
Adelaide.
Okay,
but
but
it's so much quicker.
let's not
Adele.
let's
Guys,
not make it to
You're
character.
missing the point.
Sorry.
Right,
My
the French
for you
is
there. Wait, no. Sorry, this is gonna be copyrighted. Fuck. What's public domain?
We're still on the horses, or are we?
Do you like classical
Yes.
music?
On the horses.
Well, wait, how long are we gonna
Violet tried to play her bagpipes and failed.
And I'm
Your
gonna-
bard is about to play you some classical violin
I'm
music.
gonna attempt
Yes.
to flirt with the Earth Gen thing.
I'm going to
Roll to seduce.
Is there
Yes.
Charisma
No, there
check.
isn't.
Oh shit, I have like
I just always
Do
like
I
to
have
say
to
it.
try and make something?
You do a charisma saving throw.
Christmas, how do I? Okay.
But it not
No,
wisdom.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh,
Okay.
I'm learning.
Oh shit, that fell off my.
Please get an at 20, Maria.
I did! Yes!
Did you actually roll an actual
I
20?
should love that
This is better than me
What did
getting
you
an at
roll?
20 to read.
Oh, okay.
Am I charmed?
So,
I've
everyone
even got
listen
some.
Set the scene.
Well, like,
Return to
wow,
walk
I was
fan
like,
moment.
so, what's the, would you come here often?
You start to suddenly feel very enticed by the violin music that's being played by Vash. Felix is somewhat amused as a cat by the strings on the violin bow, so it's slowed down to match Vash's pace because she's like, string. Why am I attracted to string? In this moment, Violet has decided to seize her opportunity. She's caught up to you on her horse. Lift your horse partly, Violet.
It's so gay.
She comes up beside you and you notice that she's giving you a look from the side of your eye. You turn around to look at her and her smouldering face, which is literally smouldering because she's a fire gypsy. But the eyes are smouldering and more than it's physical. It's passion. It's emotional. It's sexual.
Oh god.
What do you want to say, Violet?
I don't know how to flirt.
Joey Tribbiani.
You could say
How you
literally
doing?
anything and she will be seduced. Come on, Maria.
God, I love
You
it.
could fucking turn into a straight man and be like, suck this pussy.
Come on, Violet. Come
How
on.
you doing?
Do I have to act seduce?
Yes.
Oh.
Wait a minute, but I get ready to stop laughing.
You would be seduced in real life.
Her such poetic wording slides into your brain as if it's magical.
Oh, you can
Suddenly, you feel your cheeks turning a shade of ashy.
Ashy.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
right, because
You're made of stone, so it's ash. You feel very warm, which is unnatural for you, as you feel normally very cold. But you're feeling very warm, and it's inside, not outside. So you feel a slight tingle in your lady garden. You're not sure what this is. Being a lady of the clerical path, this has never been an experience for you.
Oh, wow.
Because the only men or women that you've been used to are old and somewhat unattractive.
Somewhat.
Nah, like nipples.
Dusty.
This is the first time that you've ever met somebody who not only inspires your mind by another Gen Z, but also your sexual mind. What do you still take with that?
Wiggle.
How are you going to respond? I'm sorry, I can't do anything. She's got a natural 20. Like, there's nothing I can do here.
There's nothing that needs to be done.
It's all going its natural course.
We're going out.
Oh, well, alright.
Not yet.
Not yet.
How are you going to respond? Remember, slight tingle in your lady garden, feeling very warm, new experiences.
Gonna moan her. No, okay.
And you're your character, not you. You're your character.
Okay, I'm gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna look away. I'm gonna, be like, ooh, and look away. and just ride a little bit
I'm gonna
forward.
be like rude a bit. She didn't reply to me.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
showed
you're
you my
charmed,
sword, please
basically.
reply.
Like, you need to respond.
Do I have to respond?
Yeah.
Like, this is like when Princess Mia gets kissed by the prince that's her second cousin once removed.
Okay.
Like, this is a foot pop moment if you were about to make out.
Foot pop, you're on your horse.
I'm good, baby.
Ash is leading it, like, come on, fucking
Come on! My whiskers are still tingling.
Oh
They're going to play Violin, just for the video.
no. I'm good. I'm good, yep.
You can just stare longingly back. That works.
Forbidden law.
Okay, so you can see that her face has turned ashen. Which
Ashen?
you realise is blushing for her. Anyone who has any sense of human being, like anatomy, would know this is blushing.
This is happening
You're
while
the
we're
one
like
that's
galloping. We're like,
You're the one hitting on her here. You're
I
not allowed
know.
to act like offend. Like,
I'm like, please that she's reciprocating. Is that?
somewhat. Okay, continue though.
'Cause you
You rolled a
charmed
natural
me.
20 here, right? This is gonna do.
Make the
Like,
most of it.
I'm gonna run with this for a long time now.
Okay.
You gotta develop the relationship.
Exactly.
my
Hell
character
yeah.
is an awkward being. She cannot open up.
She has to. She's
such a fine earth gentleman.
Plot twist, Giselle. Okay, put it this way, okay? Your character has now found themselves in a situation where they want to have a romantic relationship with this person. Whether it be short term or long term is indecisive at this point, but you know that you are more attracted to this person than you are to like Vash and Felix. I was gonna call you Kevin for some
Yeah, they
reason.
fucking suck.
I hate my life.
Like, the fact that she got an actual 20 means that you are now charmed.
I
Like,
know.
you're
I
instant.
know. I'm not good with romantic
You're down to
gestures.
the
Looks.
Yeah.
Like, you're charmed. Like, you're into this.
Okay.
I've switched to a romance song. Ash is about to fall off his horse. He's like, come on.
Felix goes through a stick.
I don't know. My mother birthed me, and I just ended up
Were
with
you like a seed?
You
a
can,
seed.
Were you a seed?
she's not a tree, she's a
Did
rock.
you like grow on the earth? Oh,
I mean, I definitely grew my mother.
well, you're growing on
I am
me.
my father's seed.
Oh!
And you said there was no sexual referencing.
Lies and slander.
No.
I must say, the earth. No.
No.
Mother's never
Moon.
looked so fine.
Goddess put a sparkle.
I
Oh,
hope
but
It's up
from
high.
the furthest star in the universe.
Give me an acrobatics check, please.
Acrobatic me?
Yeah.
We hated each other yesterday.
No, you didn't. You guys were getting along.
It keeps falling off
What
my
are you
thing.
talking
We'll
about?
roll it somewhere so it doesn't fall.
Fuck's sake. It was tilted. 8. Wait.
Wait. 10.
10.
You are so lustrily
Oh my God.
looking into Violet's eyes, like
Going.
you start to forget what you're
she's
doing,
gonna fall.
and you keep leaning in as if you want to kiss, and Violet leans back.
Oh.
Like you're leaning in, and then your horse jumps over quite a bit of a rock, which
Oh.
would be fine normally, but you're so romanced, and it's such a high tension moment. Like even Felix has stopped looking at the strings, even he's like,
We're all about to fall for horses here.
oh,
Playing the violins. Come on, lads.
And the bard's there like, yee,
Make
When the horse jumps, you slip, you lose your balance, you fall, and your horse keeps going. With Violet like, but Violet had closed her eyes to lean for the kiss and was very confused why you're no longer there. Thankfully, Felix and the bard, who were slightly behind, have now stopped to collect you. What are you going to do at this point? Because we're now aware that she's not there.
I'm gonna leap off my fucking horse.
Acrobatics check.
Are you gonna backflip off the horse?
She's gonna fall off of it.
4.
You attempt to jump heroically, but get your foot caught in the stirrup, and the horse drags you along.
Bye.
Roll a 1d4.
Oh no!
Oh, this is Greek tragedy left levels of romance.
I mean, at least
Three.
you charmed me
You
well.
take 3 damage from hitting your head on the ground.
Oh my god.
Rest in peace.
Is
Can I,
Daisy still running away from me?
Daisy.
The horses have stopped now. They've realised
Okay.
that their owners are no longer saddled to them.
Oh, Jesus.
Can I get off my horse to help, please?
Yes.
Can I also?
I'm not gonna
assist?
jump. I'm just gonna get off. The
Yeah,
horse.
just
me
get off
too.
the
Get off
horse.
the horse. I'm normally
Back.
You're
here.
proficient enough to step off a
Thank
standing
you.
horse.
Just to
Am I
make
just
sure
on
you
the
don't get me
floor?
to check.
Ah.
I'm gonna go help whoever's closest.
You stopped at Adelaide.
That we just
Okay.
I'll
died.
head over to
I'll help
stupid
our
face.
cleric.
Yeah, you ride over to like a
Am I
horse.
still being dragged?
No, the horse has stopped now.
Okay.
I'll come
So
help
Felix
you
has come
out.
over towards you to help detangle you from your horse.
Yeah.
And
I'm up.
Vash is trying to help Adelaide.
Yeah.
So let's start with you two. So you're going to help Adelaide.
I'll give him a leave.
Hiya.
I'll telepathic. Are you okay?
I think.
Want a hand?
Yes, please.
Ready, Mark? They're slightly biased.
I'm
Not for Vash. Just like this is lasting effect.
I'm in her head. Please don't tell me this.
Well, I'm just like, I'm so moist right now.
Please just get up.
Like, if it only works from you telling them, it doesn't go the other way.
Apparently, I can give them the temporary ability to reply. So
Well, yeah, I mean,
Give
I
it.
really fucking hope that stray thought just didn't. Come on.
Oh no.
Am I still charmed?
not now. Now you're like,
Okay, I'm-
wait, you were never really charm's not the right word. It's not like a spell that was broken. Like
Oh.
you were into this.
Okay.
You're fucking
It's just she
Oh.
was so magnificent at flirting that you were like,
with my one line.
You were down to climb with
How
her.
you doing?
Oh.
You were down to break the sins of your church.
Yeah. Down and dirty.
Ooh.
With the moonies.
So Vash has now helped you to stand to your feet.
Cool.
You're now somewhat conscious that you've just been flirting with Fire Gen Z
Oh no.
Oh no.
and fallen off a horse while trying to kiss said Fire Gen Z.
Congratulations.
I am going to awkward, like, kind of crouch. I'm gonna hide behind Vash.
Right.
How tall are you?
I'm like an inch taller than you. I'm gonna
Okay,
crouch
that's
a little
fine,
bit
that's
below.
fine. Because, you know, my boy's quite short.
Yeah,
And I
you're
just
you
don't-
5'5" or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm 5'6".
I'm tiny.
He's 5'10" or something.
Okay, so
Tiny man.
Felix, you've now trotted over to Violet, who's still kind of stuck in her.
It's on the floor. I can.
Yeah, right.
Oh no!
It's not only have they been wounded painfully, their ego is taking a day.
Ow! Sorry. You'll be okay. I saw what happened. You gotta work on romancing. She's charmed.
She's so fucking charmed.
She was so into
So
it.
charmed she fell off her own fucking horse.
That just means you're good at it. Good for your own good.
She fell instead of jumping off your horse. Please just step off. We gotta stop fucking untangling you from shit.
Okay.
The wall was one thing.
Yeah, and then cutting yourself. I mean, we've been through a lot with you.
I'm aware that this is separate on your church.
All the time you try to do ninja
Oh,
shit, you fail.
And then jumping up in the air and just falling back down.
One day
Oh, that
it's
was
gonna
quite
be
funny.
epic, okay?
Okay.
That one
One
day I
day
can't wait.
Naruto.
Right,
Vash
we good
would
now?
know what they were
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay, we
Just
good.
that comes out, I was like, what's up?
We good. She good, I mean.
Okay, can we get back on our horses, please?
Get back on our bus.
Okay,
Back on horseback.
we're back on your horses. You're going to continue riding for a few hours. Vash has decided that playing the violin was not the best. Is
Oh,
not,
I was gonna resume.
is not, no.
Try again.
You've decided not to continue in fear that Violet takes even more damage next time.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Have a day.
And that the poor Earth Gen Z might actually wet herself.
Just so moist.
That is the worst thing I've ever heard in my fucking life. Oh, I just realized what we could have played.
Oh no.
Next time.
Next time.
Next
You're-
time. When we set up
However, all of you are still feeling inspired.
Are we? I'm inspired.
Yeah, I feel like I should be just eternally inspired.
Okay.
What, because of our romance just happening?
No more the bardic music.
Oh, okay. Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Bardic inspiration.
Okay,
Hell yeah.
I'm singing.
Even fucking Archon in his high palace is feeling the
Oh yeah.
feeling the bardic inspiration.
He's just like stood up for his book like, wow.
I feel romantic.
Just dancing with a book and stuff like,
Okay,
okay.
You
After
continue
that,
on.
Whirlwind.
you've kind of rejigged your order so that Violet and Felix are now riding up front with Vash and Adelaide behind.
Okay, we're behind now.
Every so often, Violet's kind of checking over her shoulder to give like throwing glances at Adelaide, and every time that she does, Adelaide kind of blushes and nearly slips off her horse again.
Vash reaches out and grabs her.
Yeah,
Stop
Vash is
falling
just there like.
Come
got a
back
tight
to us,
hold.
Dana.
It starts to get dark, and you've decided that now is the best time to make camp.
That's nifty.
What you gonna do? Are you gonna keep
Well,
riding
what
on
kind of
tonight?
area are we counting in? Is it like a forest?
It's more like a field. There's some maize growing to the left,
Gonna eat it.
but there's no real place that you can like make a shelter.
Oh,
But it's a nice dry night. Like it's not
Okay,
raining or anything.
Well,
it's quite
we
a dry
just
night.
got camp because I've got my tent. And
Hey,
my
Felix.
bedroll and my blanket.
Can
Yeah.
I have your blanket, please?
Yeah, you can have my blanket.
Thank you.
I know you'll get cold.
I thought you said bank account. Now
Can I have that too?
I'm sorry, I'm a bit low.
Don't worry, me too, honey, me too.
Steals credit card, Juice's credit card, insufficient funds.
Literally.
It's me.
Well, you should have fucking trusted you.
I'm the one trying to get you not to steal. I'm a good nugget.
I ain't a good mother.
You're a bad influence on me.
Okay.
I blame you people. Keep it.
Oh,
Not you, your people.
Right, one at a time.
I'm
Let's start with
officially-
Bash.
Yeah,
Okay.
You've asked for the blanket. You've received the blanket from Felix. What are you gonna do?
I'm just gonna get a nice cozy spot. Have we got a fire yet?
No, you've not done anything. You've literally dismounted your horse and asked for a blanket.
Okay, I'm gonna like be bundled up in a blanket.
Okay.
Can we get a fire, please?
I'll search for firewood.
Okay.
I'll be in charge of the light.
There isn't any trees nearby,
Oh,
Right.
shit.
so give me a survival check.
Oh fuck.
We're like moss.
All of us.
No, Felix.
Worst comes to worst.
19.
You realise that the maize corn, like the things that the maize grow on, can be used as firewood.
What did you get?
Can we all just lay on
I got 19.
Violet?
What's that?
Just
No.
lay on Violet. Use
Oh,
her
yeah.
Right.
I'm sure.
Only
Okay,
one
boys.
ganassi at a time.
I've collected that shit and can I collect stones?
Yeah, you probably find some stones off the road.
Right, I built the fire to light a bit.
Okay. I got my fire finger out.
My fire
Which one is it again?
Shing on fire.
My fire finger out, stick it in the fire, and I go,
Look.
and then it goes, and we got fire.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
you
gonna-
now have a small campfire.
I'm gonna
Cool.
get cozy by the fire.
I'm gonna throw my tent out. Well, not throw my tent out,
I
but
know
build
you-
it.
Don't throw that shit.
And put my bedroll in
I'll
it.
throw my tent out as well.
Yeah,
What's
yeah,
the
you're
fire?
gonna go to the
Give it
farthest away
No.
tree.
Inventory then!
Actually,
I have a tent in my inventory.
never mind.
that's
I'm
why.
gonna lie by
Can I
the
sleep in my
fire.
chest?
Wait,
You
is
can
there
sleep in
any
my
trees
tent with me.
around?
No.
Yeah, I'm.
It's a true chest.
Hell yeah! I'm camping with Felix.
We got a
We're,
two-person
Yeah.
we're getting cozy in the tent.
Oh my god, we have to lie by the fire.
I'm gonna go try and
Leave
the
these
furthest
nerds
away
alone if you
possible.
don't say it.
That's defensive.
You're still digging Violet.
I am, but I'm an awkward bean.
Yeah, but you have to dig and go close and still be awkward.
We can
You
just
can be
lie
awkward
at the
and be
separate
close.
sides
Yeah.
of the fire.
Okay, I'll sleep on the other side of the fire.
That's
Stare at you while you sleep.
That's so romantic.
Right.
So are we like?
We got our campfire, we got the tent up,
We
we
got
got
my
my
bedroll.
sorted. We
So-
have a bedroll.
Left them
Food.
outside.
Oh,
yeah.
Well,
Can
we
we
have
do
our
an
rations.
ingestion?
Oh, you do have your rations?
I'll have a ration.
I'm
I'll
gonna
do
have
an
a
invest.
ration
Where are my
too.
I'm
rations?
gonna have a ration as well.
Really? If I can give you a corn of maize and you all go fucking ration?
Yeah, because we have a lot
Too late
now.
now! You've already chose!
I haven't chosen shit.
We'll collect it in the morning.
Yeah, we'll eat tomorrow. When we wake up.
Sorry, that
Before
was
we do
metagaming.
That'll
go.
be breakfast.
Anyway, okay.
Mm.
Are you gonna
Nice.
are you gonna do a watch party or are
Oh,
you
yeah.
gonna just go to sleep and hope for the best?
I think Team Lesbian should watch first, since Team Tent's already chilling.
Okay.
So one of you
One at a
lesbians.
time normally.
One at a time. I'll go first.
Violet gonna go first, who's gonna go second?
I'll go
We're
second.
gonna die.
Okay, who's gonna go third?
I'll go first.
And who's,
I'll
so
go
that means Vash is last.
Vash
Okay.
is last, because Vash...
Okay, so on successful completion of your...
Success. Oh, get away from me.
We're loving
You
all
wake
of
up and they're just fucking Caesarea.
That sounds painful though, every description. Anyway, sidetracking.
It is. It's not very easy. Anyway.
Violet, you're up first on night, Judy. These two have settled into their tent, they're probably talking about you two lesbian hoes. They might be being gay together, who fucking knows?
Oh my god, I ship it!
With the...
The cat and the people that killed her friend.
Yeah.
Oh, that's forbidden light.
I mean, to be honest, this is like theirs, because like, she's meant to come from a stuck-up rich family and that thinks they're better than all the rest of the gender, and she's like the common shit that comes from the earth.
I was gonna find some busted girl, but if you could grow some boobs, it would be.
You after Asian.
I love fucking Asian.
Wow, you're
Anyway.
a straight character?
I am a straight cat.
Oh my god, no!
Children!
You're gay!
Yeah, well, I could be both.
Thank you.
God.
So, Violet,
Yes.
give me a roll.
What kind of roll?
Give me a roll. A D20.
9.
You fucked us up.
No. Your shift goes by, not too bad. You stare longingly at the Earth Genzi, who you can tell is not actually sleeping, but more trying to pretend to sleep
Wink.
because it's kind of awkward.
Wink. Wonk, wink, wonk,
Because she
wonk.
wants it in her pants. Or
Because she wants to feel your fiery touch.
Oh
Wait, hang on a minute. Let me just...
This is where the mature and sexual content comes in.
Yeah.
It's already on the warning.
Okay.
See, Phalvanin! Phalvanin!
Thanks for that. Your 2 hour stint is up.
Okay.
Miss Adelaide still pretending to
Shall I
be
wake her
asleep.
up? I'm like,
You've now been touched by the person you've been thinking about, it's making you so slightly moist even though you've not been looking at her. What are you gonna do?
it's your watch.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm just gonna go back to sleep, so
no! I'll watch you slide up.
I want you sleep!
I'll keep watch.
okay.
Good
Do you return to the other side of the fire? to
Oh
sleep?
god,
Or
you
where,
fell asleep fast.
where are you gonna return to the other side of the fire?
Yes.
Okay, you return to the other side of the fire and go to sleep. Are you actually gonna go to sleep though?
I'm like, while I open.
Look at my booty.
Because this is an opportunity to like...
We'll have other options. I'll save her in like the temple or something.
You're just gonna plan that right now.
You're gonna save my tadpole? You're keeping frogs?
My brain is not mentally
Never
prepared for
mind.
this.
She's gonna
No.
restore her temple.
If you know what I mean.
She's gonna clean out the cobwebs, trim the bushes.
It's funny.
You.
He's so
Anyway.
Does she need a lawnmower to do it?
Use the hatchet.
Machete.
Hi.
Hi, it's your turn. Roll a d20 for me, darling.
Okay. Oh fuck. Oh. Natural 1.
Oh,
Fucked
shite.
it.
Oh, shite.
I wasn't actually even planning to give you anything less.
You can't get any worse. Or is this just gonna see how bad it is? Is that one as well? Is that... Fuck!
Oh, shite. I'm gonna die.
What is it? We're asleep. Right?
What is it?
Not 20. See you in the next life lab.
I'm
Like,
just so
Vash
enticed
can probably
by
hit you
that.
up.
Good night.
You are so thoughtful of what happened on the horses on the way to this camp. You can hear the deep snoring of Vash and Felix in their tent. Why the tent slightly shaking with the snoring? It's quite loud, but it's not also it's not disturbing. It's just
Are you
loud.
sure it's the snoring?
It doesn't matter because
You are looking at Violet sleeping, and you are like overcome by emotion. You just want to touch her. And like lick her. And kiss her.
I like her where you know it works.
Oh, for the love of
You just want to feel her fiery embrace.
kinky.
Lord, I feel my temperature rising. This is when I wake up and I'm like, what?
Without even realizing it, suddenly you're right next to her.
Oh.
Nice teleportation there, buddy.
But you walk through the fire to do it.
Oh
So I
Walk
want you
through
to
the
roll.
fire
I want you
and
to
the
roll me
flames.
a d6.
no. Oh no. Oh wait, okay, hold on. Wait, which one's the, oh my
The
god.
normal.
The normal looking die.
Okay, yeah, okay. Oh shit. Oh shit. 1.
You take one damage.
Oh,
You take
Your
one burn
fiery
damage.
lover has protected you.
Oh my god. You're so goddamn hot.
You
Wonk.
are now next to Violet.
Am I still sleeping?
I'm a good man.
And you begin to stroke her. Slightly more seductive and longingly than that.
Where on her
Forbidden
breast?
Well, on her shoulder, because that's what's next to you. Like, she's
Forbidden
looking away
Touch
from
my
you.
girl's breath.
I'm not the one.
She'll stab a hole.
Literally.
You become so overwhelmed with emotion that you start to cry, like happy crying.
Me.
Then do I wake up something?
Your background of being a cleric tells you that you're not supposed to give in to the temptation of the body. But all you want to do is give in to her temple. The fiery temple.
Well,
And
it's sort of like harassment.
then
She's sleeping.
you realise that you're dreaming.
Oh.
Oh.
And when you wake up, you're not at the camp. You
shite.
were so longingly lustful after Violet that you entered kind of like a sleep state of lust.
Does that hit
Did you
point still
sleep
count
fuck
then?
her?
Yeah.
Yeah. You dreamed so hard you punched yourself in the face.
And you've wandered off into the corn.
Corn!
Like
Or
corn.
maize, whatever you want to call it.
Oh,
Same
shite.
thing. The issue is this corn is so well grown, the farmer who grew it is so strong, that you've not left a path as you've walked through it. It's like just moved and closed behind you.
Magic corn? No.
Strong corn.
So like
Okay.
bounces back up.
I just
Yeah.
envisioned like parting the Red Sea of corn. Engulfed by the corn.
You're now lost.
Ah!
Well
Oh,
done,
shite
mate.
bag.
Well done, mate.
And it's dark, like it's like 1 a.m.
Not only have you abandoned your post, you fell asleep at it as well.
It's a new moon, so there isn't a moon in the sky.
Oh, what are you gonna do now, big
Because
boy?
new moon's opposite to the full moon.
Yeah.
Thanks for that clarification there.
Looks like you've used to check it.
Okay.
From the audience.
Of course.
What can I hear?
Nothing.
Not even like.
No.
Fuck.
Like,
Not
there
even
is
our
no
snoring.
wind. No, not even your snoring.
Thanks.
This corn is like 9 foot, 10 foot tall.
Magic corn.
And it's so still that you can't hear anything. Other than your own heartbeat, which is starting to race because fear.
Can I light a candle?
You set the corn on fire.
I know, like, but like raise it really high.
You're
Yes,
not that
you managed
tall.
to light a candle.
Okay.
You can now see the corn in front of you.
Well, I'm in a cornfield. I don't want to like shout.
Your radius is about 2 feet. Like you could basically your arm's length is what you can see.
I'm gonna shout. I'm gonna like
This is some like Jeepers Creepers shit basically.
Some way.
be like,
Jump into the
Or
air.
choking the corn.
but I'm not. But it's really
That's too tall.
tall.
She wouldn't do that.
Oh, good one.
Okay, I'm gonna jump into the air.
Yeah,
Stop
never.
music.
Good shit.
That's my job.
We're all contributing. It's communist dictatorship here. Okay? Sharing is caring.
I'm gonna try and jump as high as I can.
You can't even get anywhere near the top.
Okay, I'm gonna shout then. I'm like, guys!
They don't hear you.
Good
You're
one,
fucked,
buddy.
man.
Am I supposed
Actually, no. You know what? Fair. Roll for it.
to roll for what?
Should
My
we roll to
screaming?
see if we hear it?
No, I want her to roll because unless she gets a natural 20, she's not doing this.
Okay, right.
Oh, wow, thanks.
Du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du-du.
Oh, wait, what am I for?
It doesn't matter.
No.
It doesn't matter at this point.
Nobody can hear you.
You can scream, but no
Then
one
I'm
can
gonna just-
hear.
Turn the way that I was facing and walk forward.
Okay.
Set the cord.
Come back to the group.
Fuck.
You didn't notice anything because you actually fell asleep unintentionally. You were planning to stay awake for some. But you actually fell asleep because you were tired.
Oh.
That kind of relationship.
Oh, who's gonna wake up
Babe.
Felix?
Wanna send me up?
Oh shoot, I feel
Anyway, you are just awoken in the middle, like in your sleep.
Oh,
You're
I,
just like,
I sense a disturbance in the
no,
cord.
no, you just wake up. Your brain's
I'm
like,
just- yeah. I'm a rat.
and you're like,
Oh.
I think I should have been on shift plan. Wait, no, you were last, weren't you?
No, I was last. It
Yeah,
was
so it's you.
Felix.
Feel it.
Okay.
You wake up. You're like,
Come.
I should have woken up by now. I think potential. You don't know. It's one of those kind of like middle of the night situations where you're
Yeah.
like, is it late? Is it early? What have I done?
I get it.
And you go outside, Halloween was thinking that Adelaide will be there. And you see Violet lying there having a wee good snooze. The fire's kind of dwindling a little bit now, but it's still there, it's still going.
Very not a trip.
There is no Adelaide. And there's no evidence other than, well, you can see that somebody has went through the fire.
It's like ash. There's a
There's like some stones out of it, there's like some broken branches. Like you can tell that somebody's like crawled through this. And there's a slight scuffling towards the corn, like the side of the corn, as if somebody's walked in.
Okay.
Oh,
What you
yeah.
gonna do?
Fuck.
Is there anything for me to climb?
You wouldn't
There are
climb
no
the corn,
trees.
so no.
No. Okay.
Like it's strong, but it's not that kind of strong. It's
Oh.
bouncy.
Mouse of corn. I'm still standing by magic corn, honestly. Moses
I mean, in
corn.
this world it could be, but like.
Exactly. We have the talking tape.
Can I still
Go for
see
the-
my
You didn't
whole
have to
30?
do it,
Can I
but
still
you
see
have
the
to
whole 30
show.
feet in front of me? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You have dark vision.
Yeah.
But like in the corn, it will be limited to like
Oh.
a 5 foot radius. It's,
Okay.
it's the cord that's the issue, not the lighting.
The lighting. Yeah. Can I try jumping? Because I'm a cat. Is that possible?
Acrobatics check.
More.
I'm gonna get such a low one. I'm gonna hurt myself or something. Oh no! I got 20.
Unnatural.
Unnatural, yeah, but still, I got 20.
You managed to jump just high enough to skim the top of the corn.
Okay.
You can't see shit. Like there's nothing out of the ordinary that you can see from this point.
How far does the corn go? Like, is it really, really far? Or
Yeah,
is it
like further than your vision allows.
There's
How
no
did
magic.
we get
Which is
here?
only 30 feet
Yeah,
anyway.
doesn't she have a candle?
One that doesn't penetrate that high. It's a candle.
Yeah, but
It's not the
could
fucking
be a
moon.
soft glow. Especially if
the
it's that
moon
dark.
to me.
30 feet vision.
Okay, sorry. So,
Okay, okay. Well,
I'll go back to being asleep.
I need to go find her. I can't just leave her to disappear. So
Gonna
I guess I'm
bust
gonna
the
head
snooze.
where I see the footprints and just walk straight
Walk
from
in a
that.
straight line.
Yes, just walk straight
Bro.
from that point.
Okay.
You're going into the cord?
So you've
Leaving
entered.
us to
do?
snooze.
So you've entered the corn,
Yes.
Oh, fuck me.
and you're just wandering. And you're wandering,
Do I see any footprints or?
and you see fuck all.
Okay.
Because in this, you can only see like literally like a 5 foot radius around you. Like the corn is very thickly grown.
Yeah.
Whoever's harvesting this year,
Good
gonna
shot.
have a good harvest. You eventually make it onto like a kind of track, and it's like the tractory kind of track for like getting through. But there's no sign that anyone's walked by this way.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Pause.
Ooh,
I'm so in love. Hi there.
Both of you give me a passive perception check.
Me?
Well, what is your passive perception? Sorry.
13.
What's yours?
Where? Oh, passive perception. Ah, 12.
you kind of were awoken when Felix left, but then just kind of went back to sleep because you were like, oh, it must be his shift.
Yeah.
You were like, man, it's fine. He'll shout me if he needs me.
Goodbye, my love.
You didn't know his shit. You're like,
Out. All that charming took out of you. You're real Casanova.
your concussion's keeping you asleep.
Oh dear.
You eventually wake about 2 hours later when you realise that you should be on shift and Felix should have come back.
Shite, I've been in the corn for 2 hours? Fuck, so you left me.
I'm sorry.
You decide to get out and have a wee nosy.
I didn't want to ruin your long rest. Oh, baby.
I would be surprised.
Here lies the DM.
I know, I'm about to die.
Okay. I'ma
Oh
just remove myself from the blanket burrito
Yeah.
I have most likely wrapped myself
So
in.
you've come outside your tent. You can see Maria, Violet, lying there having a good old snooze by the fire. The fire's kind of dwindled away now, but the sun's just starting to come up. There's enough light that you can see.
Nifty, because I don't have
You can
lights.
see again that the fire is clearly being trodden through, and you're a bit confused by this. You're like, what?
I am confusion.
I gotta explain.
Fire, explain.
You see, no Felix, and no Adelaide.
Okay, I'm gonna panic a
And
bit.
Nigel, well, are you? Because you, at this moment you could believe that they're both away together, or you don't know.
Heartbroken. Well, I'm gonna be like, anything could have happened to them, so I'm gonna go and be like, they're gone.
What? Who's gone?
Adelaide and Felix are gone.
Adelaide?
Adelaide and Felix are gone. Your fucking
Your
girlfriend,
girlfriend, really?
Your girlfriend and Felix are gone.
Oh, he cares about her. Oh, that's so cute.
They're gone.
Shit,
Did
man.
someone walk
What
through
did I
the
do?
fire, by the way? Like, what happened with that?
I
that
might
you?
have like kissed some fire from
Wow. What are you gonna do?
Set
well, I
fire
hope-
to the corn.
I keep telling you, set fire to the car. You don't listen to me. See,
Are
they're
you
gone.
actually going to set fire to this car?
Not me. I said that Adelaide should set fire to the car. I've woken up Violet and I made her aware of our
Okay,
situation.
should we do like a...
How are we gonna find them?
Yeah, give me an investigation check. Both of you.
Ba ba da bum 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 ba da da da. 9.
13.
You notice that there's some tracks leading off into the corn.
Should we stick together or?
We should stick together, bro.
Okay.
But that's
Bro, what a manly bro vibe.
No. They broke my
We're getting
do?
worried now. I'm just like, I need to confirm that
Okay,
she's
well,
still
we're
gonna
gonna
go.
follow the trunks.
I need to be in the camera.
Oh.
So I needed, and I was sitting up because I was getting.
Follow
I
the
didn't wanna
tracks
walk
into
again.
the corny abyss.
You've gone into the corn a bit.
Oh fuck, we're all going into the corner, but we're gonna die.
Should be killed by the
Don't
Artosaur guy.
We told
You
you.
walk in, and are you just going to keep walking in a straight line?
Yeah, with my good
Yeah,
compadre.
you're both go together.
Yeah, just to make sure you
Can
do.
we like shout for them?
Well, you can fucking shout.
I'll shout.
Or make strangled noises.
That might attract us.
Can I
It's
shout?
Wednesday,
Can
my
I shout to
dudes.
see if they...
Anyway!
Can I shout to see if anyone replies?
Yeah, nobody replies.
Coco.
Apart from Bash, it's like, that was pointless.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
I'm going to go back to Adelaide.
Oh, hi, I'm still alive.
Yeah, surprisingly.
I'm part
You've
of
now been wandering the corn for about 3 hours now.
Jesus.
And you're no sooner to finding anything from you. To be honest, for all you know, you could have like just walked around the area that you were in, and you wouldn't even be able to tell. Give me a survival check.
Oh my god, which one's that again?
Actually, no, sorry. Give me a Constitution check.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. 18.
Okay, so you're not totally freaking out yet. Like you're scared, but you're not like. "Ah!"
I would be.
Cornfields are scary.
Especially in the dark. I don't even care about the
I just
lights.
remembered.
Neither
I
do
have
I, but
neighbours
it's just kind of
above
creepy
us.
when,
Whatever
when
that
it's dark
could
and you
be
get
in the dark. Whatever could be.
Our
in the
neighbour. I've just remembered that our neighbours live above us, and they're going to hate us. Anyway,
Yeah,
so
they're gonna join in.
give me What's your passive perception?
12. Can I feel the ground? Because I can like feel the earth talk to me.
Matrix.
Feel the vibrations of people walking.
But I'm an earth.
Your ability is merged with stone. I'm going to jump back to feel it. So, you've now been in the corn about an hour.
I thought I was in it for like 2 hours.
Wish I had like an air horn.
Sorry, you've been in it like 5 hours now, so you've been in it like 3 hours.
Oh my god, I've been in it for 5 hours! How is it not like sunrise yet?
It is sunrise.
Well,
that's
we
how
can
I
see there's like
it.
lighting in the sky, but it's not like up over yet. It's like, this
Okay.
is like, it's now like 6 in the morning.
Okay. Right.
The sun's just coming up. So, you're on the bit of land.
Yeah,
Would you have went up or down it, or continued into the corn?
I feel like I would have just continued straight.
Just continue straight
Like,
out.
hope for the best
Yeah,
going
because
straight.
she's
Because I
not-
don't want to change direction in case I get lost. So at least if I go straight, I know I can go back straight.
Inferior.
Yes.
Unless it is
Unless the
magic
corn fucking moves or some shit and I get lost.
Do you remember what happened in the last bit?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
The corn's gonna fucking move around with fucking gears or some shit, and I'm not gonna be able to make it back.
That's
See
what
you
the
in the next
conclusion.
life, buddy.
You continue straight,
Mhm.
and after a while you reach a little clearing.
A clip. Ooh.
If I say
Oh,
queering.
girl.
Yeah, it's one of those.
But it's not big clearing.
Yeah.
It's like
It's a big clear.
15 feet radius.
15 feet. Okay. Is there anything in the clearing?
There it is.
Oh my god, what is it?
There's a very,
I'm like, oh shit. No, there's something in it.
there is a very large pole.
Pole dance.
Clearly made of wood. It's quite a thick bit of wood.
Okay.
It's a chunky bit of wood.
Chunky.
Pole dance.
It's at least like a 5-foot radius pole. It's a chunky pole.
Okay, it's a chunky pole.
At the top of the pole, you notice what looks like the outline of a person.
Welcome to the Wizard.
Is it Archon?
Give me a investigation check.
This is some Wizard of Oz shit.
Shite too!
Is that a bird?
I'm not telling! That's definitely a pole.
You're a cat! You're in tabaxi! You should have fucking eagle eyes!
I'm not. Have you seen my intelligence and shit? It's my
It's investigation!
I know, but that's only plus one.
Be able to look!
Guys,
Sorry.
you just assume that knowing that you know what a farmer is, that it's probably a scarecrow. But like that's all you're basically assuming at this point. You're like, Liz, wait, did you say you got a 2 with a +1? So you rolled a natural 1. That doesn't count as a 2.
Fuck.
That's a natural 1. My brain just done the math there. I was like, wait.
Well, I got natural one, so basically I'm fucked.
Yeah, you don't know shit. You're just like, what the fuck is that?
I have good eyesight and I don't know what it is. Oh fuck. Oh no, it's gonna be like some evil genius can kill me because
How can you
what's my cat powers?
invert seeing? Like, how can you do so bad
She
at
claws her
seeing?
own eyes
You
out.
just don't
She
see.
rubs her eye to get some dust out and claws. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm being nice. Oh no, I can't be nice in that one. No, I can be nice. It's my game. I can do whatever the fuck I want. Yeah, you don't know shit.
Fair enough.
You just decided that you don't want to think about it because when you think about it, you start to get scared because you're like, what if?
Got it.
What do you want to do at this point?
I have cat claws, can I climb the pole?
Acrobatics check.
I'm gonna roll a fucking 1 again. We all know it. It's gonna be bad. Shite. 9.
You start to climb,
Start fucking like scratching down.
but yeah, like you get so far up, and this pole was probably about 15 feet. You get to about maybe like 7 or 8 feet. So you're nearly at the top of the corner. You're like, ooh, I'm able to like have a look for Adelaide. And then a crow kind of comes across, and they're like cacaws in your ear, and like you like get a bit of a height and slide down.
Shite bag.
And I'm going to say we should just pause here because I need to pee, and you can check your phone.
Well, hell yeah.
Oh, this is when we like find that hasn't been recorded.
No.